So, quite possibly my favourite series of games ever. This franchise, the Assassin's Creed franchise. For me, I can't find a game series, apart from maybe like the Batman Arkham games maybe, that come as a close second, and even the Mass Effect games I love as well. But for me, nothing beats this game as we're getting the opening cinematic. We do not need that right now. But this game, it was the first Assassin's Creed game I got as well, back in whatever year it was, and I can't lie, I loved it. As you can see, I've played an older game before. I've actually played all of the first 5 games, all the way up to Assassin's Creed 3, and I've also played like the newer games like Origins and Odyssey. Actually, no, I haven't even played Odyssey yet. I've got it, but I haven't even played it yet. But we will definitely try and get onto that eventually. So I don't know how many of the Assassin's Creed games I'm going to do. I really want to do the first one because it will be a nice bit of nostalgia for me, and also it's one of my favourite in the series, even if it is probably the most basic one out of the, is it 10, 11 games now? I can't even think. But definitely one of my favourite gaming series of all time, and I love ALTAIR as a main character. And I just like the entire basis of the story. It's just incredible. So anyway guys, let's get straight into it with Assassin's Creed. Thank you so much for the support. Devil May Cry 2 is just finished now. So obviously, I'm actually recording this way before Devil May Cry 2 is even finished on the channel. I'm trying to get as many videos for you guys done as possible just to get going. So many games I really want to do as well. I'll start doing some more up-to-date newer games as well in the future, and eventually I'll do more than just one upload a day, and I'll do different games within the days as well. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. But for now, we're just going to focus on the first Assassin's Creed game. If you do enjoy, please make sure you smash that like button, subscribe around here if you're new. Let's get the channel rolling, and let's get this series going. We're definitely going to be overwriting that. Woo! I am excited. Oh, I love this game so much. So freaking much. I love this period of history as well. I'm a little bit of a history buff, so I really thoroughly enjoy this period of history. I love the Crusades and everything, as it was a big part in England.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
It's a very quick tutorial. I didn't realize how quick that was.
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. You'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
Oh shit, I'm just hitting anyone.
Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
Whew. The game holds up kind of well, to be fair, for an older game. I think it's like 06 this game came out.
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The Synchronization Bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
So this is all the boring tutorial
The
shit at the
Animus
moment.
utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good.
Yeah, this is all the boring sciencey shit, I'm afraid.
To walk
But
through
we gotta go
these
for
junk
it. It's the point of the
areas
game.
without causing them to drop what they're holding.
Man,
Proceed
I remember
to
the first
marker
time.
to continue the synchronization process.
I remember the first time I tried to do this. It was so. I don't know why it took me so long. So freaking long.
Well done.
I guess I just forgot to help B. I kept
The
trying to
Animus
press it instead.
differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile, and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
I never used the grab and throw, really. Like, ever. I don't think I ever use it in the game.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Nice and easy.
Well done.
Yeah, prick. Bring it.
The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade.
Oh, we love the hidden blade, we do.
With your blade selected,
It's the best weapon,
walk
man.
up to the
Nothing beats
soldier
it.
and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Oh, so this is when they start to lose a finger. He's like, oh shit, what happened, dude? And I'm just chilling. He has no idea I'm there. Oh, it's brilliant. I love it.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier. Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
Ah, shit, I got that wrong. Oh my god, I can't even climb a ladder. I can't climb a ladder. Tutorial and I'm gonna die. My goodness. There we go. Christ
Excellent.
alive.
The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier.
Here's my thing about a lot of the Assassin's Creed hiding places.
Your
Surely
social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you.
Surely the
Wait
enemy
until your
will look in
social
there.
status changes again.
He doesn't, but yeah, it is very odd.
That's right. You do well to hide.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent.
Dope. Yeah, this is still at a time where they had to lose wedding ring
Being
finger
anonymous
just
will
so
fill
they can
your
use the blade.
synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier.
I know it's done more as a sacrifice, but
There
still.
are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
I love blending in. Man, I didn't realize how long this tutorial was. Jesus.
Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
I forgot how long this tutorial was. I'm gonna have to make this video quite long, probably like an hour or so, I reckon, just so I can get into the story a bit more.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him.
Oh, I didn't realize why it was information. Huh.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed.
I quite
You
like
have
the fact that
successfully
there's so many
completed the
different
tutorial.
assassins
The
groups.
most stable memory
and
block will
Templar
now
groups.
be loaded.
The fact that it originated in Egypt, but now we're in freaking, you know, Middle East. It's pretty cool. And then we moved to Italy in the second game.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Alright, sorry about that, just had to sort something out. So now we're in the proper game, finally. I forgot how much of a dick ALTAIR is in this beginning. Oh, we're almost falling already. Is in this opening level, actually. It's quite funny that when you get to Revelations, you realise how awesome of a guy he is. Still probably my favourite protagonist, to be fair. Probably is Ezio, actually. Alright, here we go, our first kill. Nice and easy.
There! That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
God, ALTAIR is such a dick. Also, I want to check something. Oh, didn't want to do that. I want to go into options. Are there subtitles? Because, we could really use those. Wow, okay. I'm quite surprised there aren't any. Wow, no subtitles. Really? That really does surprise me. Sound effects volume, voice volume. Yeah, wow, okay. Sorry guys, hopefully you can deal without the subtitles, but that's really odd. Woo!
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
It wasn't very discreet.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Well, shit.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
One of the best parts about this franchise is the free running. Even though sometimes I will get really annoyed. Usually, if I'm running away from enemies or something, I'll end up just messing up my free run, and then I just get really, really pissed off. But it's easy at this point when we're doing our own thing. Also, yeah, I forgot you can sprint in this one. Yeah. I realised actually, because I played number 3 remastered recently, and I kind of get why it's kind of considered the worst one, because like some of the elements to it, but it loses out on so much. The first 4 did right. Well, the first 4 games anyway did right. Whereas this game, you know, it's basic, but I love it. Don't know why, I just love it so much. I love the story. I like the whole you're kind of like a detective through the game. I kind of like that.
Altair, you've returned. Raouf, it is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
I always just love like all the NPCs and everything. I don't know, it just makes the game what it is. Anyway, we're going to do a bit of travelling now. That is one thing that can be a bit frustrating in this game. By the way, I just want to point out, I said this in the Devil May Cry videos, I'm not looking, do I go this way? I think it is. I'm not looking for 100% completion in any of the games I do. This is merely just a playthrough. Some games, you know what, I might do 100%. Like if I do any of the, I don't know really. I'm trying to think of a game that I'm happy to do 100% on. We'll see, we'll find out. But nonetheless, for now, we'll do playthroughs. DLCs also unsure yet, but we'll see. Oh man, I love that castle. It's so cool, and I love it when it comes up in Revelations. It's such a nice little throwback or callback, should I say? But yeah, DLCs. It depends on the game. Probably on newer games I'll do it on. If I do Assassin's Creed 3, which I'm really not sure if I'm going to do yet, then I might do Liberation.
Abbas, where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
See, no one likes Altair, you see. It's quite funny. Alright. Here we go. Massayev Fortress. Whoop. I've always found this so cool. What a boring job that would be, though. Like, just chilling there in front of books all day and not even being able to read them.
Altair.
Master.
Come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you returned to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forward.
I didn't realize there were a few dialogue issues in this game. I didn't realize that. Where the timing of it isn't quite right. Alright, finally we gotta go kick some ass. Oh jeez, what happened to that guy?
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Alright, let's go. Oh man. Wearing no Templar bitches. Ruin with place. I've forgotten all the things now. Cool, let's get the sword out. Let's do it. Jesus. Yeah, I know. I always kind of go for the counter. Oh shit, I've been hit already. Alright. There we go. No, don't freaking kill them. Oh Jesus, okay. Man, some of the counter animations on this game are great though, I love it. Even though they changed like the counter button on every game, it's really odd. Oh shit, man. Okay, I gotta get used to this game again, god damn. Alright. One left. I'm gonna done it again. There we go. You could probably actually go through the entire game. Not the entire game, but this entire section. Not fighting anyone. If you just kept running. But we will not be doing that. We will be killing some bitches. Oh, nah. I ain't happy with that. Oh, shit, it's two. Oh, man. Brutal. I'd love to see these animations in a more up-to-date game, graphically anyway. Ah, damn, I was trying to use Hidden Blade. Ow! Little prick. There we go. Job done. Job's a good one.
Break off the attack and return to Masyaf! Al-Mu'allim commands it!
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I love this game.
Altair, come. Al-Mu'allim's not done with us yet. Where are we going? Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
What I love about the Assassin's Creed games, how unique they are. Like, you can just look at kind of like even the camera angle on your the third-person camera angle on your player. It's just unique, all of it, and it's not fucking fixed camera angles like a Devil May Cry, as we've had the issue of lately. I probably will do Devil May Cry 3 soon, actually, but for now,
stand on that platform, ALTAIR.
We'll stick to Assassin's Creed.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, here we go. Leap of faith time. Let's do it. Oh, it's so badass. Oh yeah, this is brutal. This. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, my leg!
Quiet.
His freaking leg
Will hear us.
is underneath him. It's mental. I've always found that really. Ugh. It's always made me
I'll
cringe.
stay behind him, Tendu. You'll have to go ahead without us.
Right, where are we going?
The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set.
Totally
Go
forgot
and
which way to go then.
Rain death upon our enemies.
It's pretty easy. You don't have to worry about balance or anything because you're gonna just go in. Like, I can jump. Woo! You probably move quicker by jumping as well. I see some people have done like speed runs on this game, and it's quite easy to when looking at it. I don't think this is the quick. Yeah, it probably is the quickest Assassin's Creed game actually. I'm not quite sure. I haven't played any, not so much like newer ones and such, but things like Syndicate and Unity. I haven't played any of those games, so I'm unsure. I know that Odyssey is like freaking huge as a game, but that's also why it's actually criticized for its length. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple, and that's what Ubisoft didn't do. They did the right thing with Origins, but like Origins is my favorite Assassin's Creed game, and I think that's a lot down to the fact that they just reimagined it, and it just worked perfectly.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, ALTAIR, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's Creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, ALTAIR.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Here we go, real life. We got. It's interesting how Desmond's character especially develops through the games. So anyway, yeah, we're in the lab. We do what the fuck we want. I can't remember what we do. Oh yeah, this is our bedroom. Oh wait, yeah, I remember now. So this is the bedroom. It's quite nice. Has to be said, it's quite nice. If I'm not mistaken... Here we go. That's it.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, we're doing a little bit of eavesdropping. Oh. Alright. Oh, shower. It's quite a nice shower, that. It's huge as well. I wouldn't moan about a room like this. Nice and modern as well. Oh, wait, we can interact?
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Ah. No, actually, in fact, Desmond stays in the exact same gear all the way up until number 3, I'm pretty sure.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Alright, and that's what we'll do. Ah, the nice bed.
Damn it, they locked the door.
I've literally got no chance of escape. No chance whatsoever. Oh well. Interestingly, yeah, we just sleep on top as well. Probably because we can't change our clothes. Oh, I forgot about the visions. So much for I know.
That's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education. Re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Damn, I forgot how slow the start of this game was. That's why, like, I think that's the thing that I'll criticize about this game, is that it is extremely slow. Even just kind of moving on to the next bits on. But it's very different. It's probably the most unique out of all of the games. I think that's why Revelations is probably... I don't know, Revelations is probably the best out of the older games for me. 2 and Brotherhood are great as well. But Brotherhood I kind of give a bad rep for because I didn't get to play it properly. But regardless, we're going to continue.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
Like with number 2, I played all the way through in not one sitting, but I was playing it constantly, and same with Revelations, and I love those games. Brotherhood, I had a huge gap in between.
Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
But that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
I really just realised something. With the amount of dialogue there is in this game, probably more so than in most of the other games. Wow, I've only got 4 sync bars. It's one big setup, this first game, for literally all of the others. At least that's how it feels. It feels like they kind of just made this game so we understand kind of what the 2 armies of the Assassins and the Templars, and we kind of understand the whole purpose and the whole sort of way the game is set out to be. Yeah, it's interesting, to say the least. But now we're into the main game, which is exciting.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Man, I didn't realize how much of a dick ALTAIR was. What the fuck? I mean, I do know, like, I know that this first sort of, like, mission, like, I'm pretty sure we got to, like, find 6 people to kill or something in the game, and we got to go to 6 different locations, and with each location, ALTAIR kind of becomes a better person each time, I think. Like, we do see him develop, not as much as Ezio. Christ, Ezio's character development is not far from perfect, to be fair. It is incredible. Right, I should sprint a little bit. Like I said, bit of a slower game. Didn't realise how slow this game was. Wow. I know it's been a while since I played it, but here we go nonetheless. Alright. I'm not going to jump off any walls or anything. Not with only 4 sync bars. Christ. But at least we start to get used to all the elements of this game now. The pickpocket or the eavesdrop or whatever. We go sit on a bitch. Sit on a bitch, sit on a bench. Sit on a bitch too.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Musun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Alright, cool. Like I said, so you're basically a detective throughout most of the game, and you're just kind of trying to work out where the fuck everyone is. I'm pretty sure, like, in all the locations you go to, you have to do a minimum of 3 investigations, if I'm not mistaken. Is it 3? It might be 4, actually. I'm pretty sure it's only 3, though. It might only be 2 at the start. But, yeah, you have to do, like, a minimum of 3 before you can actually find your target.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
I gotta remember how to pickpocket now. Low profile, press and hold B. Okay. It's quite easy, this one. There we go. And look, ready? Like, not being funny, I'm right behind him, and I look a bit suspicious by not moving, and he's not even going to question me. I mean, fair enough, I'm an assassin. But, still, it's silly. It's really silly, actually. Right, I'm able to climb up here. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot we get all the, all the biblical preachers. Oh yeah, collectible. Look at that.
Would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor. I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see.
Again.
Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon
close,
the threshold
seriously?
between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies!
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he literally goes to the most secluded place possible. I get that, again, it's just a tutorial and everything. I understand that. But I just find it humorous. How it's so convenient, everything that happens. Then again, I'd say that's video game logic as a whole, isn't it, really? Right, I'm pretty sure he goes right at this corner. Yeah, no. I don't know what. I don't know why. If he's a preacher, why would you just go here?
That was unwise.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Enough!
There we go.
I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, ALTAIR, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Well, there we go, guys. We are now on course to it's literally this from now on. just us doing our own thing. Not too... There's a bit of dialogue obviously in between with the enemies, but now we're kind of doing the main part of the whole story. Going out and finding exactly what the plot of this game is going to unfold. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this first part. I'm going to end it here because we're going for almost an hour now. With these kind of games, because it's more open world and everything, I'll probably do 40 to 50 minutes as opposed to 30 to 40, mainly because it's a longer game as well than the sort of mission games. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please smash the like button below. Give this channel as much support as possible. Give this series a load of support as well. Let's get this going. And if you have enjoyed, subscribe too if you're new. See you later.